reach a critical phase, crucial time or state of affairs with significant change impended. How many know we're in a turning point? People are calling right wrong, wrong right. Living any kind of way and calling it church. How many know the church is not a building, but church has got to be in you. The name, your name is bigger than the church name. Oh my God, here. But Jesus is the only one that should be lifted up. As I deal with this, how many know the earthly king commanded them to worship an idol, to prove their loyalty and avoid the gruesome death? He had the audacity to tell them, I'm going to give you another chance. You know how it is when you perturb with somebody, you heard something they posted and said, you said, what is this? Really? You done this to me? How good I've been to you? I've given you this and that, and you're not going to serve me? How many realize they still rejected the order? Because why? It was contrary to their God. How many know he wanted to say, you're not loyal to me, but this is what I'm going to do to you. I'm going to burn you up if you don't bow down. You'll find no help in here. Look at your neighbors. And neighbors are a critical point.
It's a critical point.
And what is it, the critical point? You either turn or burn. Grandmama said, for me to live is Christ, and for me to die is gain. How many willing to stand right for right, even if you got to stand by yourself? Can I give you some help up in here this evening? How many know they say joy goes along with this, but suffering also? How many know people will walk away from you? You might not have two friends in the whole world, but one friend we have in Jesus. My God, in here, yet they refuse. They believe that God will keep them safe. Oh my God, in the middle of what they're going through. My goodness, in here, he said, I'm going to allow you one more chance. Woo! When the music starts playing, I need you to bow down and worship me. Oh my God, he said, but if you don't, I'm going to burn you up. I love the responding of them. Woo! Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego answered and says to the king of Nebuchadnezzar, we are not careful to answer thee in this matter, meaning that I only have to have the process of thought. We're going to tell you one thing. Oh my God, here, if it be so, the God I serve is able. I drove over here just to tell you, God is able to deliver you from any situation. Oh my God, here you can be stage 4 cancer, but God is able. Oh my God, here, when you start saying stuff like this, for me to live is Christ and for me to die is gain. Then you can look at the devil, what you gonna do with that? If you kill me, I'm going to be with Jesus. But if I live, I'm going to live for Jesus. I'm going to tell somebody else that Jesus still saved and the Lord is still good. Being on King, oh my God, we're not careful to answer you. But if not, we're still not going to bow down. Oh my God, and here is serve the little G-O-D that you have set up. How many realize in the midst of that, the king gets so angry, he didn't even read the instruction manual of the furnace. He turned the furnace up 7 times hotter than it should be turned up. How many know the furnace was so hot that fire was jumping out of it? He got to 3 strong men to wrap them in flammable material. Oh my God, to put them in the fire. But I want you to catch this one thing. How many realize that not only were they going to be thrown in the midst of the fire, but how many know they was tied up? They were chained up in it and ready to get pushed in the fire. And how many know when the doors of the furnace got open, how many realize the man that pushed them in got burned up? It killed the strong man. And they fall face first into the furnace. Oh my God. Begin to look at that. Oh my God. They flat foot in the furnace, not worrying about anything. The radiant heat was so great that men carrying the protesters were killed. No doubt wearing flammable clothing. The faithful Hebrew had no hope unless hope itself intervened. Anybody ever felt like your situation, there's no hope? I got to get that time. How many realize in the middle of what you're going through, there's no hope. But how many know that God will show up and he will show out? Oh my God, as I begin to look at that, how many know they were not worried about being in the fire? Because why? They had already prepared for this day. But I stopped to encourage you this evening. How many know you got to learn how to invite Jesus in your situation? No matter what you're going through, no matter what you're facing, tell your neighbor, invite Jesus in. How many know? I know it seems difficult and I know it seems rough. But if you invite Jesus in the midst of your fire, one thing I'm learning over the process of time. Do you remember when we used to preach, he took the heat out of the fire? But that's not the truth. How many know the fire was still hot?
Yes, it was.
And the heat was still flaming. But how many know when you invite Jesus into your situation, how many know the Lord didn't take him out of the fire? But how many know when he unloosed him in the fire? I stop to tell you, sometimes you got to stay in there. How many know in the middle of the fire, how many know they weren't trying to get out? So wherever Jesus is, Cecile, how many know that's a place I want to be? Grandmama said he is a trouble fixer. He is a mind regulator. He's a problem solver. How many know he's a bridge over troubled water? Anybody know him? Anybody ever called on him? Anybody ever needed him? Won't he show up? Won't he show out? Say it. Tell your neighbor. How many know we in a time where we want to grab each other's hands? And we say you're coming out today. And the reason I know you're coming out, because I got your hand. But leave me in the fire. It's not ready for me to come out here. Because in the middle of the fire, I'm being developed. Tell your neighbor, trials come to make me better. When Jesus is on my side, hallelujah, here, I can do like my mama said, can't nobody do me like Jesus. Show up and he will show out. They were not trying to get out of the fire. They was trying to stay where they were because Jesus was there. Tell them they were trouble ain't trouble. When Jesus is there, sickness ain't sickness. When Jesus is there, being broke ain't broke. When Jesus is there, baby, thank the Lord for Jesus. It's a broke child. Give God some praise. I can't eat no steak, but I curse a bologna. Anybody gonna praise it? Anybody gonna praise it? And say, Lord, I thank you. But in the middle of the fire, how many know Jesus showed up and he unloosed him and they was walking around in the fire? In my theological process, I'm wondering why did they open the door and walk on out of the fire? But it wasn't time yet because Jesus wanted to witness our testimony. What you've been through wasn't about you. For you to tell somebody, he'll reach way down, he'll pick you up, he'll turn you around, he'll put clapping in your hands, he'll put running in your feet. Say yes! Ain't God all right? Ain't he all right? I'm going home now. But how many know I'm bound in the fire? My circumstances have got me bound. I can't go nowhere. Every time I turn around, another problem. My child is bad. My children are terrible. But I'm going to keep on praising. I'm keep thinking my kids on. I'm sick of Ray Ray. I'm sick of Pookie. I'm just tired of all of them. I mean, but God is still good. But every time I come around, God keeps on blessing me. He gives me enough grace to be able to make it. I stop right here. The short man came to the cruiser just to tell you this evening. God will deliver you. God will the king in his high position, he looks over in the fire. My God, and he is astonished because what is going on? How many know he was looking for action? Somebody was looking for action. The lie was told on you, was to destroy you, but you kept on going. They've been watching you, waiting on you to die. They've been watching on you, waiting on you to fail. But you keep on saying, the Lord is my shepherd, and I shall not want. God was good yesterday, he was good this morning, and he's good right now. I'm not trying to act like that this evening, but can't nobody do me like him. Can't nobody do me like him. Can't nobody, I'm sorry, but in the middle of the fire, suddenly they look over. Nebuchadnezzar looked over, and he is astonished. He runs back to the king. He said, how many do we put in there? I don't see no piles of ashes, but I see men walking in the middle of the fire. Have you ever praised him in the middle of it? Anybody ever praised him in the middle of it? Anybody ever got God some praise? I understand now what Grandma was talking about. She said, baby, I got an anyhow praise. Anybody got an anyhow praise? It might not be where you want to be, but I thank God I'm not where I used to be. I'm going to praise him anyhow. But in the middle of it, how many do we put in there? They said we put 3 in there. But he said, I see 4 walking around on the ground, walking around loose in the middle of the fire. And the 4th one looked like the Son of God. And Jesus showed up. Anybody know him as a healer? Anybody know him as a deliverer? Anybody know him as a mind regulator? Anybody know him as a strong power? And the righteous run in and are saved. The safest place is in the whole wide world. Is in the will of God. Say yeah. They're walking in the midst of the fire. And I help y'all today. You're walking in stuff that other man had died in. You living with something that other man took him out. But God has kept you. Say yeah, yeah. I got to quit in here. But in the middle of the fire, he said, get them out with that. Say yeah, yeah. Get them out of that. And when they come out of the fire, tell your neighbor that's no evidence. That's no evidence of what I've been in. That I can't even smell what I've been in. The stuff I've been in, I can't smell it. That's no evidence that I ever been in the fire. What the young folks say, I don't look like. I don't look like what I've been through. Never tell them they will see you 20 years ago. They will see you 35 years ago. You don't look like